Hello, friends. This is Mac Payne here, founder, owner, and operator of the Vietnam Veteran News Podcast, where we bring you news about the Vietnam War and the brave veterans who served there, as told to you by yours truly, a Vietnam veteran. I come to you with big news. I've just published another episode over at the podcast, Vietnam Veteran News. This one is number 3343, and it is a good one. It has to do with two very interesting persons attached to the Vietnam War. One is the Navy Admiral George Morrison, who led the naval operations off the coast of North Vietnam during the Gulf of Tonkin Incident. Some say he was the one who got the war started, but it was a very interesting story. The interesting thing here about Admiral Morrison is that his son was Jim Morrison, the lead singer for the Doors. That was a rock and roll group back in the 60s. Most all Vietnam veterans, I'm sure, are familiar with them. You may remember Jim Morrison as a person who sang the song titled The End that began the movie Apocalypse Now. This story tells about the very interesting relationship with the Admiral and his son, the rock and roller. You have got to hear it. I think you would really enjoy it because it is a fascinating story. I really think you would enjoy it. That's why I am encouraging you to listen to podcast episode 3343 over at VietnamVeteranNews.com. To help you easily access that podcast episode, I have set up 3 quick and easy ways you can find it. You don't have to go looking around the internet or Googling it or whatever. I made it easy for you so you can go and listen to this story about Admiral Morrison and his son, Jim Morrison, the lead singer for the Doors. The first and easiest way is to simply scroll down below this 1965 version of a Philco TV set, and there you should find a live link that'll take you straight to it, and you can be listening immediately. But if for some reason you cannot locate that live link on the device you're watching this video on, as Crocodile Dundee will assure you, no worries. All you've got to do is go to this URL, VietnamVeteranNews.com. Click on episode 3343. You can be listening immediately. But wait, there's more. There's another quick and easy way you can access this podcast episode, and that is with a QR code. If you use them, you know how fast and easy they are. For that reason, I have set up a QR code that will take you straight to this podcast episode. All you've got to do is get your phone out, turn on the camera, point it toward the QR code, press a button, and bang, you'll be listening immediately. I will leave this QR code that'll take you to this episode on the screen at the end of this short video and leave it up there so you'll have plenty of time to get your phone out and link to it. So please do that. As they say, down in Terrio, Louisiana, I guarantee you would enjoy hearing this story about the Admiral and his son, the rock and roller. I think you'll be surprised when you hear it. Before you go over and listen to that episode, do me a big favor and like this video. The more people who like it, the more often it'll show up on YouTube, on the internet. We want more people to hear it because it is a great story about a great Vietnam veteran and his wayward son, Jim Morrison. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. That'll help too. It's free and easy, so please do me a favor. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. With that, I will say thank you for listening to this short video. Please go over and listen to episode 3343. Here is the QR code. Go for it. Were you able to get that QR code if you're using it? If not, I'll leave it up a little longer just for you. So go for it. This is Mac Payne here, closing out this short video. Thank you so much for listening to this video. Please go over and take a listen to episode 3343 by whatever means you choose. I think you would enjoy it. So again, thanks for listening. We will talk soon.